Yeah, it's Sebastian again. Kind of looking to Mortal Royale again. Previously I looked into what the game is like without DLC. This time I wanted to show what the DLC is like, or what you get, or how it works. Okay, we're just gonna go to customize. Now as before, now with the DLC we have access to all the different characters to pick. See, so now we can pick this guy and go next, but be sure not to click around here and stuff on him. You know, you click once to get him and it might seem natural to click on him again to go, but if you do, you might get some different results. It's still early access, so they're just getting this stuff worked out still, I'm sure. We didn't even have access to this during the earlier testing, so I guess it is what it is. But anyway, click next. And you come up to this guy now, and you still get the same way as I explained before. But now you got the two different ancestry types, or whatever you want to say, races for the grandparents. But again, you got 4 choices, and really there's only the 2. So in the MMO, all this mattered, but here you're pretty much gonna get this guy no matter what you pick, you know, and you can mix these up and you'll have the choice between this guy and not that guy, but the way that guy looks. And these are the 2 looks you're going to get from this type. And then you can further change it a little bit, but the base of these would be those 2. One thing I didn't point out on the other thing is you can pick this button to just pick one, and it automatically covered these whole 2. And the other thing you can do is click this, and no matter which one you pick, it'll fill them all in. So really, this is they could cut this all back because none of this matters as much. Really, you don't, from what I can tell right now, is you got 2 choices, either this one or this one. So all this other is a waste. It's either picking, it's either pick this one or the other one. That's the only 2 choices. That's going to give you a different appearance or look. Same could probably be said on the human. There shouldn't even be a choice at all. You should just be, without the DLC, it should just be one click human. But we'll go back here and look at the human now that I brought it up, because human's a little different, quite a bit different, because it has 5 different ones that you can pick from, and each one will have their own look. You can mix them all up however you want, but at the end of the 4 things, you're either going to look like this one, this one, this one, or one of the 5. So they could pretty much eliminate all of this and just pick one of these, and you're going to have the same results when it comes to looks. So okay, so here's what these guys would look like. Here's what this one will look like. You know, and here's this one. Again, you can mix them all up and it's still going to be looking like one of these 5, no matter what you do. I mean, I get it. On the MMO, you had all these choices that would change different stats and attributes or whatever on your characters, but here you don't get that. You pretty much got 4 looks that you're going to have, base looks that you're going to have. So mixing and matching doesn't do anything except still only picking which of the 5 you're going to get. So there should probably just be, it'd be easier if it was just pick one of these 5 if you want to be human, because that's what you're going to get look-wise. Alright, so those are the 5 human looks. Go to the elves, Elvarian. Again, I'm not going to go clicking through all these or nothing. I'm just going to put the one. And there's one. And there's the other. Mix and match them however you want. That's the 2 you're going to get. Like I said, just they could just do the UI different, where there wouldn't be so much choices. You could simplify it, make it be what it really is. Just pick the one you want it to look like. Alright, so these guys are different because these are actually half-breeds. So they're this and then a human. These guys basically mated with a human at some point, so you got half-breeds. Oop, I guess I just should have picked 2 because honestly I don't know how many different looks they even have of this. I didn't go through it yet, but here's one. We'll just keep trying to change the one side. See, so it doesn't look like there's much choice of this. You're just a human and the orc or whatever you want to call it combined. So no matter what you're going to look, if you pick this one, it's going to look, the base is going to be like this. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and get into this a little bit too. Gender, of course, male and female. Your heads, I have a little bit of maybe 27 or 28 devotion, so I got a few different choices. You can kind of see the slight changes. I'll just go with that, and then 2 faces. I got a few hairs open. But as you can see, the DLC opens it where you will get it, but you don't get it until you still have to get the devotion levels. So I've got it open up to here, where if I didn't have the DLC, it'd probably be red. Maybe here, these ones would be red. I wouldn't be able to use them, and the rest would still be closed. So you don't actually get it opened up to use with the DLC. You still have to have the devotion to get it. But here, let's go through the hairstyles a little bit here. And all this is the exact same on no matter which race or whatever you pick. You got the same hair, same everything for them. Hair colors. Let's put something on first, and got some different colors. I think this might be as far as it goes without DLC, and these colors are past is where it starts to come from DLC. That's as far as I'm unlocked. Beard, same. I think the beard might stop here. Free. And then this goes. Anything past here is DLC. I haven't unlocked yet. Some face markings. Kind of wish they had color here too, but I mean it does, but not that you can change. Yeah, we'll just leave him like that for now. I'm gonna go back. that's pretty much the good majority of it. I mean, we'll show you how, like, this guy can be real hairy and stuff. He's a Blaine. Yes, he's a real hairy booger. Like I said, in the MMO, you can have them different sizes too. So you could have these guys be real big or short, real tall or short or whatever. Same with the elves. A lot of times you see in the game MMO, you'll see a bunch of short elves, and these guys a lot of times are pretty big. Let's go ahead and throw him a beard on just because. Some hair color, silver. Some hair. Let's give him these wings. There you go, and then you got you a hairier dude. But really none of it matters a whole lot in the end, because 80% of the time when someone sees you, or when you comes down, you'll be geared up anyway. A lot of it will be covered up. Early in the game, you find somebody they'll see what you look like, but other than that, you're pretty much covered totally head to toe in armor. But anyway, other than like emotes and stuff like that in the game, this is pretty much the DLC. And most of it really, as far as paying, doesn't matter much. I mean, yeah, it gives you something so you can look unique and stuff, but other than that, it doesn't affect gameplay at all. And I think that's all I got for now.